What's your dream? What do you want to do in the future? What's your goal at this moment? During our lives, we've been asked about these questions again and again. It's like our shadows keep following us wherever we go. Sometimes they're good because they motivate us to keep moving forward. Sometimes, however, they'll become a kind of pressure that makes us feel lost. Direction is the topic I would like to talk about today. People say having a clear direction in our life is very important. But is it really like that? Do we really need a specific direction to lead by? I'll share my experience with you. When I was a freshman, I had a very, very clear goal. That is, I wanted to transfer my department. Because deep inside my heart, I know that English is what I really love and all I ever wanted. So I had this clear direction. And at that time, I know that as long as I'm on this right track, all I needed to do is to keep moving forward, and the rest is nothing to be worried about. I was confident because I knew exactly what I wanted. So when the time came, I went to take the exam and finally reached my goal. It sounds wonderful, right? Like fairy tale. I must be living happily ever after. But it didn't turn out that way. Well, having successfully transferred to the department that I really liked was certainly a delightful thing. But I felt that a part of me was also losing, and that is direction. Because I don't know what I should do next. Yeah, what next? That's the question I've been kept asking myself. I feel like I've lost my direction, my goal, and my dream. It's really kind of sad, and it really feels bad at that time. Maybe some of you may think it's a little bit over, but that's what really happened to me. I think it was because I didn't know how to handle the situation of not having a goal, or I should say, a clear goal. Fortunately, last week was our spring break, and I had the chance to go back home and refresh my mind. I went back to my high school and talked to my teacher. I told her my feelings, my worries, and my sense of insecurity. She said, if you want a clear goal, that's in the presumption of assuming life is a one-way road. But most of the time, it's not like that. We will turn some rounds, meet some people, and see some beautiful scenery. That's what life is all about. We see, we feel, and we experience. My teacher's words really worked for me, and it made me think of Steve Jobs connecting the dots. He said, we cannot connect the dots looking forward. We can only connect them looking backward. And the dots here represent things we did in our life. And his sentence implies that most of the time we don't know what this or that will do for us in our future. It is only when the time comes that we will realize. For him, things like dropping out of the college and getting fired by the company that he started himself. These things sound horrible. And he said he didn't know what to do with his life. And it was pretty scary at that time. But then he moved on to say that you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in the future. Or you have to trust in something, like your fate, your destiny, and your life karma, whatever. He said this approach has never let him down, and it has made all the differences in his life. So now I understand that I don't need to worry that much at this moment, because everything that I've done and everything that I'm doing right now will somehow connect with one another in the future. And I really hope that my speech today can encourage those who don't have a clear direction in their life. I want you to know that it's okay. Because life, like Steve Jobs said, you have to believe in something. You have to believe in your life, your karma, your destiny, or you can believe that the dots will connect in the future. Back to you.